Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another episode. Now, before we get into today's episode, I have something really cool to show you, and you can actually already see it over in my party. It is a Shadow Lapras. Now, I want to preference this by saying you cannot currently obtain these Shadow Pokemon in-game just yet. We will be pushing out an update very soon, which will be announced, of course, here on the channel, as well as over on our server's Discord. But I like doing these little leaked exclusive things for people that watch the channel to see a few of the things that are going to be included in future updates a little bit early. So here's the Shadow Lapras. I just finished this texture yesterday, and I've also added a cool little particle effect to it, and it's going to come with the name that you see there, where it's going to have the shadow in purple and the Pokemon's name in white. I think that looks really cool. But let's just take a look at this guy. He's probably my favorite. Either this or Scyther is my favorite shadow that I've made so far. He's so cool. He's so cool. I love this guy. And so you see he has a little particle effect, which I think really does add to it. I don't really know. There's not really much to say about it other than he just looks really awesome. And this is kind of the vibe that we're going to be going with for all of the shadow Pokemon. Not necessarily going to go solid black, going to go more for like a dark purple with dark grays, red eyes all the time, and even some white in there occasionally. And I don't know, I think he just turned out really good, and I think if we make all of the shadow Pokemon have this little particle effect as well as the cool little nickname like that, it should end up being a pretty cool feature. And keep in mind, these guys are going to spawn in the wild as well as be obtainable through shadow eggs, which will be similar to how aura eggs work right now. So of course, like always, we have our vote keys that we need to open. There was a little bit of a bug here on the server that made all of the NPCs disappear. We will get those replaced as soon as possible. They should be up probably by the time this video is posted anyways. But yeah, it's just a bad situation. An accident occurred, I should say. So let's go ahead and open up these vote crates here and see if we can get anything cool out of them. I'm not really expecting to get too much cool. I'll probably stop opening these up on video pretty soon here, unless I do end up getting something cool out of them, just because it is a bit repetitive with the rewards. And we definitely need to look into updating them, but at the same time, you can only go so far with vote crates. Otherwise, it would be a little bit overpowered if we started giving out like scrolls and things inside the vote crate. So we'll see how things go, but we also have 79 vote points, which means we are very close to being able to purchase a rare clue scroll, which is what I'm going to be aiming to get, which is 100. So that should be in 3-4 days, something like that. And then we should be able to afford that, and we'll buy one, and we'll try to complete it. But for today, I do want to try to complete everything that is possible to complete here on my legendary clue scroll. So we really didn't get anything too interesting from our vote crates. We pretty much just got rare candies, a muscle band, and a Focus Blast TM, and a couple of coins. So really nothing to be too excited about. But hey, at least we're filling up our chest a little bit more. And we're up to 13 rare candies, which I guess is a good supply. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll get more at some point in the future. I think we're going to also go ahead and open up our kits. So if we take a look at our kits, let me turn on chat a little bit for a second here. We can see we do have our weekly and daily champion kits, since we do have champion rank here on the server. If you guys do want to buy a rank to support the server, you can go ahead and do so at buy.pokecentral.org. You can see all of the perks over there. They include a bunch of different things. The cheapest rank includes, I believe, access to /PokeHeal, access to joining when the server is full. Some of the other ranks include /PC, /Ender Chest, /Craft, which opens up a crafting table, and just a ton of other really cool stuff, really helpful stuff. Nothing really too overpowered or pay to win per se, but stuff that just makes things a little bit easier. So you don't have to go around running to the Poke Center or opening up actual Ender chests. You can just use commands, things like that. And actually, Champion gives you a pretty good kit, as well as access to Poke Color, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and do kit Daily Champion. I'm only going to use this once. At least, I'm not going to use it daily. I might use it in a few weeks or something, but we'll take a look at it here. And you can see it gives you some Ultra Balls, some Great Balls, some Pokeballs, and some rare candies, and you can use that every 24 hours. Now, the weekly kit, Weekly Champion, actually gives you 3 random shiny eggs and 3 premium keys. We're going to open up all of these in this episode just so that we can get them out of the way, and we can see what do we get from our champion kit. All right, so I want to start, let's start with the keys first to see what those get. So we'll warp crates, and we'll see if we can get anything interesting out of these. I know you can get gems or scrolls. That's the only rewards. There's 5 different tiers for each of those, so there's 5 different scrolls you can get and 5 different amounts of gems you can get, and I'm really hoping we lean more towards the scrolls this time around. Last time I opened these, I got pretty much all gems, and it seems like we're going to be kicking it off with 2 uncommon clue scrolls. That's actually great. Awesome. I'll actually enjoy completing these quite a bit, and they don't look too difficult, although that Bulbasaur might be a problem. I think they actually spawn in the spawn training area, so we actually should be able to find those there. Oh, come on, Gon. Give me the 3 common. Oh, no, we're getting gems, I think. Wait, one more? No, 100 gems. Okay. Could have had 2 more uncommon clue scrolls, but that is perfectly fine. Our final key. What are we going to get out of this one? Keep in mind, if you guys do buy either Veteran, Master, or Champion, which are the top 3 ranks at this time, they will all give you premium crate keys. 1 for Veteran, 2 for Master, 3 for Champion. Come on. Okay, this is guaranteed scrolls, right? I think we got to get scrolls here. 2 more uncommon scrolls. That's actually really good. We might get some duplicate challenges, which will complete on all of our scrolls. Yeah, I see Bulbasaur, Shinx, Woobat's in a few of these, Nidorino, and actually Swablu's in a couple. So yeah, we have a ton of duplicates here. We should be able to do these fairly easily. And I'm actually going to save these shiny eggs for the end of the video. You do have a chance of getting legendaries out of them, just very rare. So we'll see if we can do that, but let's focus on this now. Electrike, that should be easy. I know I've seen some wild helicopters as well, so releasing 4 of those shouldn't be too much of a problem. I could probably even ask in chat if anyone has any that they can put in the GTS, and I could just buy and release. And then the Beldum is going to be interesting. I don't even think that's possible, because I don't believe they actually spawn in due to some errors with the spawn settings here on the server, or with Pixelmon in general. And then Dano, we already got, and then Krokorok. I don't know. Either way, catching 3 of those is going to be a struggle. They don't like to spawn in very much. All right, so we got ourselves an Electrike here, and I actually saw another one right over here. Let's go ahead and grab this one first. We'll see if we can catch it real quick. I do believe we need to just catch 3 more of these guys. So do we see... Ooh, this is actually helpful. You can use this battle cam. There's one there. There's one there. Okay, we can get all of them. As long as this guy gets caught sometime today. And it looks like he is going to be captured. But you can use the battle camera to get a pretty good bird's eye view if you don't have access to something like /fly. Let's see, can we just get him like this? Is that gonna work? I don't know, but we're gonna run over to this one while that guy is attempting to be caught. I have my chat turned off, so I'm not actually able to see if I actually caught him or not, but we will find out very, very soon. Let's go ahead and kick it off with a Spore and a false swipe. I want to do it this way just because we can kind of guarantee to actually get the catch on the first attempt rather than wasting some Ultra Balls. But we'll see if we can go ahead and complete this challenge pretty quickly here, actually. They aren't the rarest Pokemon. I've actually walked past a few and just kind of forgot that they were a challenge before. I noticed that when editing some videos, I've probably walked past a dozen of these guys, but that is okay. We got all 3 of them. Okay, so that should complete that for that part of the challenge. And now we need to release 4 helicopters and defeat some Beldums and catch some crocodiles. So, okay, you know what? Let's ask in chat if anybody has any Heliotopiles. That is not Heliopot. I don't care. Heliotiles. How much should we offer? Let's go with like 2K each. You know, it's kind of a lot, but we only need 3 of them. You know what? We need 3 of them, so we'll do 2,500 each. That'll be 7,500 total. Did I spell it correctly? Yep, I think I did. Cool. So let's see if anybody posts those in the GTS here, and maybe we will be able to actually buy a few of them. Helicopters, yes. I mean helicopters. Come on. Somebody help me here. Please. Please, somebody. I need to, like, re-enable my GTS messages. I actually might do that. GTS, what is it? GTS ignore All right, cool. So now we'll see the GTS messages. That actually should be fairly helpful. And I don't know. I'm gonna turn on my chat again. I don't think anybody's actually gonna be helping us out here. GTS. Let's see. Nobody. Come on, guys. Oh, why? All right, well, that was easy enough. So we got ourselves all 3 of these that we can go ahead and quickly release, and that should bring that part of the challenge to a completion there. So now we just have the Beldums and the Krokorokes, or however you pronounce that. And I don't actually think Beldum can spawn, as far as I know. And I think Krokoroke or Krokorok or Krokodoko, whatever his name is supposed to be, I think they can spawn. They're just super rare. And I've looked for them for many hours. I'm gonna go ahead, and I know you guys are gonna complain a little bit about this, but we've done almost all of our challenges. Beldum is not possible. I will be looking into getting that fixed, and the bottom challenge just isn't gonna happen. I'm just being honest. It's just not really possible. They're way too rare. I'd have to AFK here for like 12 hours a day for the next week, which I can't do because I have to post these videos. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just auto-complete this clue scroll. I don't normally want to do this, but in situations where I can't catch the Pokemon or find the Pokemon, or they're just insanely rare and it would take dozens and dozens of hours to complete, I'm gonna go ahead and just auto-complete it so that you guys can see the kind of rewards that we get from these scrolls. And I feel like the interest from you guys wanting me to complete this, which I've been spammed with a lot, will hopefully offset cheating a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and auto-complete. Let's go ahead and complete clue. That'll give us a completed clue, and we can select our prizes. Oh, no, you know, since I cheated a little bit, it's going to be bad karma, and I'm going to get terrible, terrible prizes. Oh, I need to do these on live streams. I need to open up some of these live so that you guys can help me pick what slots to select. That could be fun. You know what? Let's go with this one, and this one. Okay? All right. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my... We got 2 legendaries. We got 2 legendaries. Let's go. That is so rare to actually get 2 of them. We got a Latios and a Regirock, as well as a shiny Zangoose. Oh my, I was expecting to miss all of the legendaries. Oh, that is so cool. We could have got a Deoxys as well, but I will take it. Wow. That was insane. Okay. Cool. We got ourselves 2 legendary Pokemon from this. And this really, really cool shiny, which actually I really like. Although not so much the claws. If the claws were like claw color, it would make the whole shiny look a lot better. I don't really like the red. But Regirock, as well as Latios, not the best legendaries in the world, I will admit. Probably actually 2 of my least favorite. But that is okay. It's better than nothing. And that's pretty awesome. So while we're here and while we're on the topic of clue scrolls, might as well take a look at these ones here and see if there's anything that we can easily start to complete. We're probably not going to open up these in this episode, but I think we can get them done by the next episode if we play our cards right. So looking at all of these, it would be probably easier to just list everything out and see what duplicates we have. But release 4 Magikarp, catch 3 Shinx, release 1 Charmander, defeat 2 Wild Hoot Hoot, and catch 1 Bulbasaur. This is actually release a Bulbasaur, and this actually has released the Shinx that we have to catch over here. Evolve a Shinx, catch a Bulbasaur. See, there's so many duplicates. We just need to kind of pick a place to start and just go for it. So I think what we're going to do is maybe go for the Magikarps, or actually, does Shinx spawn at day or night? I assume daytime, but it could be night. Wiki Shinx time. Let's go ahead and enable that a little bit here, and does not spawn at any time. Okay, perfect. So that is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, we got a Bulbasaur here, and I think our best bet is to try to, oops, did not mean to jump in with Latios, try to catch him rather than defeat him. I think we do have to defeat one maybe for one of the challenges, but catching him should give us the catch and also the release challenge. So we're going to go for an Ultra Ball right off the bat. If this doesn't work, I'll swap on over to Parasect and try to weaken him a little bit before we go for it. But, oh, never mind. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. So that should complete a few of our challenges, I think. Okay, that's going to complete one there, complete one there. And then do we need to release a Bulbasaur? Yes, okay. Okay, so that's easy enough. Let's go ahead and release this here Bulbasaur. Where is it at? There it is. And that should also complete that challenge as well. So all of the Bulbasaur challenges, I think, are gone now. We don't actually have one to defeat a Bulbasaur. Let's go for... Let's see. I'm trying to think, because the Shinx is going to be a little bit tricky to figure out. But we could probably just go ahead and get a... Let's get the Magikarps out of the way. So I think our best bet for the Magikarps will actually be to head right on over here to this little pond. And I don't know if there's any right now. It doesn't look like it. Boat, go away. No boats allowed in this pond. Only Magikarp boats. But I don't actually see any. So maybe we should head out, maybe over to the ocean near the Pokecenter. Maybe if there's some players over there at the Pokecenter, that'll help spawn in some Magikarps back over here. I don't know why there's so many Surskits there. That is a concern. Oh, is that a wild Eevee? Oh, guys, it's a redemption. A redemption. This one will not be killed. This one will not be killed. We got ourselves an Eevee, a wild Eevee. Wow, I'm so happy. This is the happiest I've ever been. Actually, the happiest I've ever been was the moment before my Eevee was killed, and I believe that was the third episode, third or fourth. But this is the second happiest moment of my life. Eevee wakes up and uses a move that does self-damage and kills itself. I would be so sad if that happened. I would be so sad. We're just going to go with an Ultra Ball. I think it should be fine. I know the Eevee woke up, but I think we're good to go here. Eevee, please. Please. I need this to work. Oh no, broke free. Oh god. If it uses like... Okay, use Tackle. Okay. I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out. I feel like it does know some moves, like, does like Takedown or something have some like self-damage? I don't know, but hopefully we're good to go here with this Ultra Ball, and we won't have to worry about it anymore, because I'm starting to get a little bit stressed, if I'm being honest. Come on. There we go. Yes! Got it. Alright, there we go. We have redeemed ourselves from the last one. Let's go ahead and get some of these Magikarps. Now, we actually need to catch, I think, 4 of them. And not only that, we also have to release a few as well. So there is so many Pokemon here. It's a little bit odd. It's like any Pokemon that spawn in water, flying, or underground are just like insane in numbers compared to the land Pokemon, which is something that I think needs to be looked in for the next update of Pixelmon. I've actually already reported it to the developers, so hopefully they'll be looking into that very, very soon. And hopefully we can go ahead and catch a few of these guys. And then we need to actually... I don't think we need to release any. I think we just need to catch and also defeat. So we'll see how many we actually end up getting here, catching them. Without wasting all... Get in the... Okay, now I gotta swim around the ocean and try and pick all my Ultra Balls back up. Oh, and clear lag. Okay, that's fine. You know what? How many we got? We got 4. That should be the challenge completed then, right? Oh, we do have to release 4 Magikarp. Do we not need to catch them? Oh wait, we need to catch them to release them. So actually, we didn't have a challenge to catch. We just had the release challenge and the defeat challenge. So that should complete that one. And then looking through here, we need to go ahead and defeat 4 of them. That should be fairly easy to accomplish here. So let's just jump into these battles and take them out and get a little bit closer to completing all of these scrolls. We're going to have to find a way to get Shinx, and we're also going to have to find, I think a Charmander was in a couple of our challenges, so we'll have to look into that as well. But why is there no more Magikarps left? Or am I just blind? Magikarp, where did you go? That's a Carvana. Well, this is awkward, just a little bit. I don't want to get a Lapras. Should we catch a Lapras? Oh, there's a Magikarp. Priorities. Magikarp is always priority over every other Pokemon in the game. A legendary spawns in, I'd still go for the Magikarp. Discard all. I should probably keep those, but I also don't want fish in my inventory. They smell very bad. Let's go ahead and kill this Magikarp, and that should be the final one right about here. And I think we're good to go. Awesome. There we go, and let's take a look at it. Okay, I'm drowning. Okay, defeat 4 wild Magikarp. So, yeah, looks like we're going to actually have to evolve a few Shroomish. We're going to have to go after some Shinx, Charmander, Hoot Hoot, Woobat, and I think that's it. Nidorino, catch a couple Nidorinos. We should be able to do that, I think, in the next episode. If we do focus on clue scrolls, we might do something else for the next episode and then come back to these clue scrolls a little bit later on. But either way, I think it's time to open up these shiny eggs. All right, let's go for this first one. Come on now. Give me something good. There's so many different shinies that I really like. I would take a shiny Lapras for sure. Any legendary, I'm up to that. Very open for it. I'll take a Swablu. Give me the Swablu. Don't give me the Clefairy. Give me the... Okay, I'll take the Swablu. I'll take this Skarmory. I'm good with that. Don't give me the Clink. I'll take it. You know what? I will take it. It's not the worst. There was a couple of really bad shinies right around there, but we happened to get a pretty decent one. So let's see. What are we going to get out of the second egg? I don't want any duplicates. I don't really want a Solrock. I don't really want an Ammonite. I don't really want a Delibird. I would take a Zubat. Crobat's pretty cool. No. I didn't want it, but okay. I guess I'll take it. You know, they made me feel secure because the first one went by. Hey, Kyogre. And then a second one popped up. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's see. What are we going to get? Caterpie? I'll take that. That would be cool. Actually, Beldum. Give me... Come on. You can do it. One more. Stop. No. The Psyduck. No, the Bulbasaur. Okay. So a shiny starter. One of the least valuable starters. I mean, one of the least valuable... Not starters. Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon. Because all of these starters are shiny by default. So technically, I think... non-shiny starters are actually rarer than shiny starters. But okay, you know what? That is fine. We got some decent Pokemon there. We got a shiny Skarmory. We'll take a look at all three of these guys real quick. They actually are all male, so that is correct in saying guys. So Skarmory, hello. You're all right. You're not too bad. The green's kind of cool, but you do kind of like hide all of it under your wings, so that's a little bit lame. But let's go ahead and take a look at Ammonite, which... At least he has a nice model, you know? Can't complain about that. It's pretty good looking model. And then finally, Bulbasaur, which we all know has a decent model. But with that being said, if you guys do want to join me here on the Pokecentral server, there is a link down in the description to a Technic mod pack that's pretty much just one click and you can download and install it. You do have to have the paid version of Minecraft Java Edition in order to play. Once you have that, you do not need to pay for anything else in order to get on Pixelmon. And there's also a link to a tutorial on how to install Pixelmon if you want to do it the manual way. But I definitely recommend checking out our mod pack first if it does work for you, because it is pretty helpful and it will update with the server, so you'll never be on the wrong version. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go and leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.